Shalom Israel, this is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. The ISUPK coming out here to tell all black, Hispanic, and Native Indians the truth about the Bible. Because for years and years, you've been in the Christian church, you've been a Muslim and been a part of every religion that there is on the face of this earth in America, but not have learned the real truth of the Bible. Do you know that there are black people in the Bible? Do you know that this Bible is not written by white men? This Bible is written by the prophets and priests of the Most High. And they were black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. And we have proof in the Bible. All right? And if you want to come and challenge us, just come and step forward. We accept a good challenge. All right? So, of course, we know all the things that's going on in the earth today. We have the mass shootings. We have the Roe versus Wade. We have all the, the Pride Month going on. But no one's talking about what's really going on. It's how to fix our people. The destruction of our people. When are we going to get to the bottom of that? Everybody seems to be so quiet, but everybody seems to have the answers at the same time. In America, we need help as black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Nobody is helping and supporting us, but everybody is helping and supporting everybody else. Right. There's an Asian hate bill, but where's the black hate bill? I believe in Buffalo, New York, 10 people or more got shot at. 10 out of 13 got killed. Where's your hate bill, black man? Right. That's right. Where's your hate bill, Hispanic man? That's right. Where's your hate bill, Native American man, woman, and child? That's right. You don't have one because you are not desired in this place called America. Right. You are hated. You have been robbed and pillaged of everything in this place. The very ground that you walk on is Native American land. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. That's right. Because Christopher Columbus didn't, discover any goddamn thing. Right. What he did was stole everything. Just like every white oppressor. You better believe it. That's right. But now let's get some precepts real quick. Let's get some history and archaeology in the Bible. All right? Let's get Luke chapter 16, verse 13.
Luke chapter 16, verse 13. No servant can serve two masters.
Say it again.
No servant can serve two masters.
Now, no servant can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one or love the other. I'm going, I'm kind of, saying the scripture already. But you will either hate the one or love the other. You can't have two presidents. You can't have two religions. There are people out there who believe in Christianity and Islam. That's not possible. Both of those are going to conflict with one another. You can't live two double lives. You have to find what is really true for you. If you are a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you have to come and serve the law, statutes, and commandments under the Lord. And Christ is the foundation who gave it to us, who set it up for us. You should not be a drug addict. No more smoking, because that is a sin. No more whoredom and homosexuality, because that is a sin. That's not an alternative lifestyle for you.
That's right.
Right.
That is against the Lord. And you know what? Even nature itself teaches you that is against the Lord. Because look how nature attacks you. Once you become a lesbian, once you become so-called gay, here comes AIDS. Here comes monkeypox. Once, damn right, sis. Hey, come over here and get a flyer, sis. You come over here. Because it sounds like you understand this truth. All right? What you got to understand is monkeypox is out right now. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much happening to our people that is against us. You talking about COVID-19 is government made and stuff like that. Vaccines is helping our people survive. Hey, thank you, sis. No Swisses. Hey, you go on and call that number, all right? If you need anything. All right? Read that one more time, brother.
No servant can serve two masters. For either he will hate the one and love the other.
Look, you got to understand this. Either you are going to hate or love America. If you are celebrating holidays and you say that you love God, you are going to hate the one and love the other. Which one do you truly obey to? Which one do you truly love? Do you love your birthdays? Do you love your Halloweens? Do you love your Thanksgiving, 4th of Julys? Your Juneteenths? Your Father's Day? Do you really love these days more than the Most High? Understand that all these holidays that we celebrate in America is not in the Bible.
No.
It's not in the Bible at all. So you got to question everything. All the high holy days in the Bible are in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. We have high holy days, not holidays. Right? Just recently, we just wrapped up the Feast of First Fruits. Before that, the Feast of Unleavened Bread, or Passover, when the Lord destroyed our enemies and delivered us out of Egypt. And by the way, spoiler alert, we are not from Africa. We are not Africans. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians are not from Africa. Although that your skin may look similar to them, your skin color does not determine your nationality.
That's right.
Okay? That's what you got to understand. It's by the seed. You are the seed of your father. So whatever race or ethnicity your father is, that's what you are. Don't go based on the features now. Every person that's light-skinned or dark-skinned doesn't mean that there's somebody white in their family. Once again, like there are other ethnicities on the face of the earth. Look at the Chinese. They got melanin. Look at the Arabs. They got melanin. But they are not the same as black people, so-called black people, who are really called Judah. All right? If your father is so-called African-American, a Judite, a so-called Negro, that's what you are. All right? If your mother is white, you are not the seed of your mother, but your father. Keep going on that.
Or else he will hold to the one, Salaki, and despise the other.
Now, you will hold on to the one and despise the other. Now, also, too, interracial marriages is such a disgrace. It's something that should be frowned upon. A lot of people say love is love. You can't help who you love. Well, pedophiles say the same thing.
Right.
If I was you, I'd be very much careful with your words.
Right.
Because pedophiles and homosexuals, they say the same thing. You can help who you love. Hey, the water, sister. Give that up, man. Because you can help who you love. Because the Lord told you who you should love in this Bible. He told you who you should lay down with and who you should not lay down with.
That's right.
Lay down with your own.
That's right.
We have 12 tribes. You have the Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. You have the Negroes, the Haitians. You have the Guatemalans. You have the, Mexicans. You have the Puerto Ricans. Marry within your people. But if you are black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, why would you marry outside of your race? A people who don't know you. A people who don't give a damn about you. That's what you have to understand. They don't know your struggle. They are not like you. They are far from you.
That's right.
With Adam and Eve, they were kin to each other. How? Because they were of the same family. Not meaning that they were brother and sister, meaning that they were family. They were the same race or tribe or different tribe within the same nation.
That's right.
Do not date outside of your tribe. And you will see the problems that we deal with on a daily basis when you decide to integrate with somebody else.
My sister had kids my age and had seizures, all her kids.
Hey, Lord be with her, man.
The blood
All
was
right?
matching up right.
Keep going.
You cannot
I never heard
serve God and mammon.
Say it again.
You cannot serve God and mammon.
You can't serve God and mammon. You can't do it. You can't serve one God and try to serve another God. There's going to be complications, man. Like, for example, right? Water and oil, does it mix?
No.
It don't mix. So you can't mix one God with another God. You're trying to choose Trump, but on the other hand, you're trying to choose Biden. You can't choose both. It doesn't work out that way.
Right.
That's right.
What you have to do is you have to get some understanding. And a lot of things that we have to do on this earth is focus. We are distracted by the Roe versus Wade, the whole abortion thing. Abortion is a sin according to the Bible. It is murder.
That's right.
Like our women have to take accountability. If you don't want a baby, don't open up your legs. Black men, if you don't want a baby, understand what comes with responsibility. Do not sleep with this woman. Drug addiction, man. Drug addiction is what kills us. And we know the consequences. We have to take accountability. Accountability is what's going to save our lives out here. Watch yourself, man. Focus, focus. All right? Hey, the water, brother. Hey, go ahead and get a flyer, man. All right? No sweat. Go ahead,
And the Pharisees also, who was covenant. No servant can serve two masters.
Say it again.
No servant can serve two masters.
Let me tell you something. Once again, you can't serve two masters. You can't say that you doing drugs, that you smoking drugs, and that you love God. You can't say that you love your brother, you love your niggas, your day ones, but you out here trying to fight and kill your niggas. What is the logic of that? And y'all need to check yourselves, man. And where's all the black men, the black leaders that is supposed to lead our young black men? Y'all ain't nowhere to be found. Where's the Christian pastors at? Where's all the pork chop eating pastors who say that they love our young brothers? Who say that they love our people, but they are very quiet? A lot of mass shootings have been happening. I haven't heard one pastor speak about the Buffalo, New York shooting. Black people have been dying and being killed around here. But nobody has been standing up to the responsibility of helping our people. Police brutality has been, a great thing going on in America. But nobody has stand up to the problems. Meanwhile, we are distracted. Meanwhile, we are distracting the earth because we want to get high. We want to get drunk. We want to ignore the problem that is happening. So,
but he said everybody want to get
right. So we want to be drug addicts and alcoholics. We want to be out here distracted. We don't want to deal with the real problems. With the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana, we have the real solution. We know how to fix our people. Right now we have a drug program to where you can clean yourself off of the drugs. We have a counseling program where you can get help on any situation that you ever have. We have a prison program. There's brothers right now in the prison that are fixing their lives and raising up brothers to do great once they come out of the bars, man.
Right.
All right.
Period. Period. We need more graduates. More graduates.
This is what we need to do. We need to get back to supporting Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Stop ignoring your problems, man. It's right in front of you. What the hell are you scared of? Responsibility? Sooner or later, you are going to have to face your problems instead of trying to drown in them. Be a goddamn man out here, man. If you a true woman, be a woman out here. And you know, please your man. Respect your man. But y'all out here, you know, talking about what? See what I'm saying? Good night. All right? And this is the problem once again. We have to stand up for our people. Nobody is going to support Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians but us.
That's right.
Right.
We have to stop being weak. We have to stop surrendering and conquering under this influence of America. That's your problem. You're too weak. And this is where you get the strength in the UPK. Go ahead, Doc.
So I turned and considered all the oppression that are done under the sun. And behold, the tears of such was oppressed, and they had no comforter. And the side of the oppressor, there was power.
Like, so the problem is, we are weak as a people. Because we are a nation. We are not individuals out here. Every Black, Hispanic, and Native American, we are accountable for each other. That's what you gotta understand. We are the problem. And once you realize that, That's when you can fix yourself. Read it one more time from the top.
So I turn and consider all the oppression that are done under the sun. And behold, the tail of such was oppressed.
Now, this is King Solomon in the book of Ecclesiastes. He's saying that he came from a place and he came back to his hometown and he considered all the oppressions that's done under the sun. Now, let me ask you a question. What is underneath the sun?
Us, right?
The earth, right?
Us, right?
Damn right, sis. The earth is underneath the sun. We can see it.
Yeah.
Solomon saw all the oppression that was done back then, thousands and over thousands of years ago. And right now, to this day, in 2022, we are going through what is called oppression, slavery. We ain't free. Tomorrow's Juneteenth, right? And Father's Day.
Yep.
Do you really, truly believe that you are free? That slavery was abolished? Not at all. We are still going through the hell and the trauma and the curses that was brought onto us. And it's not going to stop until we decide to make a change for ourselves. So this is a solution for you, right? This is where you stop being a whore. You stop giving your body away to every man that says, yes. This is the time that you stop being a whoremonger, sleeping with multiple women and throwing them to the side. Now, multiple wives is lawful, but keep it lawful and righteous, man. That's what you do. Stop aborting your babies, black men. It's like a black woman. And black men, stop encouraging these sisters to abort their babies. That's what you need to do. We talk about we need soldiers. We need warriors. Well, black men, if you need warriors and soldiers, stop encouraging these black women to abort their babies, man.
Them Chinese is ready.
And you black women, once again, stop encouraging other black women to sleep with other men when they have a man. Whoredom is a big problem in our communities. That's why the rapper Trouble just got murdered. He was sleeping with somebody else's woman. That is a big problem in our community. We have to stop that because that is a great poison that runs rapid in our communities. All right? Like women outnumber men. Why don't you get a single woman? Ain't no wrong with that. Why do you want somebody else's woman? Are you effeminate? Do you want everything that these men have? You can get whatever that you want, but get it on your own. Get something that nobody else has.
That's right.
That's what you do. You're borderline homosexual if you want another man's woman. What are you trying to prove? Like, come on, man. Check yourself. Check your masculinity. Because it is in jeopardy. It is in trouble right now. We are dealing with oppression. We are dealing with issues every day. Just last night and Friday, 3 people got killed in St. Paul. And ain't nobody talking about it but the UPK.
That's right.
And that is a problem, man. And may whoever died yesterday, may they rise again.
That's right.
And may they come and find the truth. May their family find the truth.
That's right.
We have to fix our communities.
That's right.
But while everybody want to be distracted and not say and speak up about it, is the problem. We are the problem if you do not speak up as far as keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, having morality, having a moral compass. You are the problem. And that is us. Go ahead.
And on the side of the oppressor, there was power.
On the side of our oppressor, there's power. Do you see all the power that these oppressors have? And when I say oppressors, it's going to be your managers. It's going to be your police force, your judges, your government, and your Congress. All the people who look lighter than us. The pale-skinned people. That is our oppressor. I'm going to say it without saying it. You get the picture. These people who hunt our steps. These people who make rules and decisions on our lives. They are the oppressor. They are not your friend. They are not your family. Damn right, they are not your protectors. And better yet, keep going.
But they have no comforter.
Say that one more time.
But they have no comforter.
Our people don't have no comforter.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? The gates are supposed to be around our people. Gates represent protection. We don't have protection. Want to know why? Because we decide to, as a people, decide to conform to this place called America. All this Halloween, all this 4th of July, Memorial Day, all this, what else is coming up? Thanksgiving. All these days that we want to celebrate, we want to be a part of the system, the police force. We want to be in the army. That's not doing us any justice. It's causing us a great disservice. If you ask me, everybody that decides to be a part of America, America's dream, they always fail. They always fail. Let me tell you something. Do you know anybody in the military force who has died? Or who is alive, who is in a veteran's home suffering and dying? Who has mental illness disease right now? You let me know, because I'm sure all of us do. Let me know anybody who's on drugs. Talk to them and see what about their life story. They come from what? The military, for war.
Amen.
You feel me? Like, come on, man. Like all the homeless people, man. The Tent City, the Native Indian brothers out there right now and the sisters are suffering in Minneapolis, North and South, and St. Paul on the bridges towards the highway. We don't have a comforter. But in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, we have a comforter. His name is Commanding General Yohana.
That's right.
And you better believe it, man. And under Commander General Yohana, he has nothing but soldiers.
That's right.
Soldiers who love their people.
That's
Who
right.
give a damn about the people who are not gave a damn about. Give me Zephaniah 2:1. Nobody give a damn about us. And this is where we come into play. If you have problems, you have homelessness, you have a drug addiction, you have alcoholism problems, this is where you come and get the help. Because we give you the true solution. We give you all the help that you need. You trying to get your, your kids back. You trying to, get yourself back together. This is where you come and get help.
Don't judge me.
All right?
Hey,
Don't
shalom,
judge
sis.
me.
Thank you.
Pure heart.
All right? That's what you done.
Thank you, Jesus.
And that's our problem. We don't know how to stand up for ourselves because we have been stripped down and weakened to the core. Like America has took our spirit to the place, to the point where we don't even fight for each other. And that's the problem. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Black man gotta start checking black man. Hispanic and Native Indian man gotta start checking each other again. Because there was a time in the 50s and the 60s where we held each other accountable as men. All right? All right? There was a point in time where we held ourselves accountable as you women. Women held these young women accountable as well. Right now, women out there, they twerking, OnlyFans. They want to be a stripper. They don't want to go to college no more. They don't want to, be, a lawyer no more. They don't want all these glories. They don't want to be a wife no more. They want to be a side chick. They want to be all these wrong things. You know what I mean? Back in the day, it wasn't like that. Our women had manners. They were tender and delicate to the point that the sole of their feet will not touch the ground. And that's in the book of Deuteronomy. Right now, our women are a bunch of monsters. You can't tell a sister nothing without her getting offended.
Period.
You tell her, don't abort your baby. She says, my body, my choice. It's not your body. Wanna know why? Because you ain't the one dying. That baby is dying. It's not your body.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to Rhythm Man blues, for this guitar smoke. rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? With them the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was